Relationships and money. Hi, my name is Jimmy, and I thought we'd talk a little bit about relationships and money. And have you ever been in a situation where you've reached out and asked somebody to help you out in your business or in anything, and you've kind of gotten the cold shoulder? Well, I'm going to explain to you exactly why that is and what you can do about it. And this lesson came actually from a book about relationships. And every relationship we have in business is a relationship. And the book really talked about what's called an emotional bank account. And the concept was that every single relationship that you have is you have a bank account with that person. And every time that you ask somebody to do something for you, you're taking a withdrawal out of that bank account. And every time you do something for them, you're putting a deposit into the bank account. And so if you've ever seen maybe two parents where one of them will say, hey son, go do this, and he doesn't, and then the other parent says, hey son, go do the exact same thing, and then they do it. Well, why do you think that is? It's because one had an emotional bank account with enough dollars to fill that request. And so every single relationship you have in your business is going to be the same way. And so if you really, really want to be able to do this, then start putting deposits into people's emotional bank accounts. And there's lots of ways to do that. You can just help somebody out in a regular way, maybe help them move, something like that. That obviously will do something. If you want to get some leverage, teach. I've really found that teaching people other things really adds a lot of emotional bank account dollars. And the best thing that you can do is you can help somebody solve their own problem. Notice I didn't say solve their problem for them, but help them solve their problem. And when you do that, the emotional bank account dollars just seems to get huge. And so that's really what you want to do. And one of my first mentors told me, when you do this, it will always come back tenfold if you don't care where it comes from. So stop being attached to where it comes from and just give and give and give. And what will happen is you'll get to a point where somebody will say to you from the bottom of their heart, they'll just say, what can I do for you? If you've ever had that moment where somebody says, just what can I do for you? And you can just tell it's coming from their heart. What that person's saying is, I've never had an emotional bank account this high with somebody. Please take a deposit, take a withdrawal. I mean, I don't even know how to handle this. And so when you get into that situation, what you want to do, give even more. And that's how you know that you're doing this right. And when you have people doing that, can you just imagine how much faster your business would grow, or how much faster your charity would grow, or how much faster anything would go if you had an army of people that were every day thinking to themselves, how can I help you? So that is the concept. And in summary, an emotional bank account is every relationship you have has one. And the question is, are you giving more deposits than you're asking for withdrawals? So if you like this lesson, I encourage you to add me as a friend on Facebook. It's Jimmy Jays, Jimmie-Jayes. I'd love to connect with you on Facebook. I'm actually having a course that's coming up right away, starting just in a few days from now. If you'd like to be considered from that, and you'd like to learn different ways to be able to give to other people, just shoot me a private message on Facebook. Make sure you put your number in that message. I'll give you a quick shout and see whether or not the course will be a good fit for you. So I really hope you enjoyed this message, and I hope to connect with you soon.